back up to the 2.5.
Guys, Alex finally called me on it for, last 5-6 years. I've been little jokes here and there about backdraft and ladder 49, Fire Marshal Bill, and how he's Kurt Russell, and I've always had a joke or two to tell about firefighters, and he finally called me on this morning. We're headed up to Yakima to meet Alex and a couple of his buddies at the Yakima Fire Department, and I'm a little bit nervous. We're going to go up in a 102-foot bucket tower, use the jaws of life to tear apart a wrecked car, put out fires on a burning building and a car, and also carry a body out of a burning building. So I know it's tough work. I just give these guys trouble once in a while. His buddies Bo and Brett are going to be up there as well. I'm excited to try it. It's going to be a pretty cool episode this week on the Fowl Life. We'll see you in a little bit.
Hey, dude.
What's up, buddy?
You made it.
Yeah, man.
You ready to do this?
I don't know.
You
Am I in
do
for it?
You're an athlete. You
After
can
all
do
those
it.
years of making fun of you?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll have fun. Let's go.
Let's check.
Hey, guys. This is Chad Belding I was telling you about.
How you guys doing?
Bill.
Nice to meet you, Bill. How you doing?
Oh,
Nice to meet you, Bo.
Brett.
How you doing, Brett?
Good, how are you?
What's going on?
We're going to show Chad what we do on an everyday basis. Easy stuff like saving lives, putting out fires.
Nice.
Fight fire and
You up for the challenge?
I don't know, man. I've been teasing him for so many years. I'm pretty sure you guys got it in for me.
We'd never do that.
No. You get that Sparky outfit?
Yeah, you got it in my truck.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's get him outfitted and we'll go from there.
All right. I think we got some size smaller on.
I need a medium.
Okay. Let's go out.
Given to you, found out it ain't worth the doubt. Now you're not sure what to do with the memories and wasted time. You could've worked hard and buckled down, rolled up your sleeves instead of messing around. You got no clue what life's all about. Standing in line, waiting with your hand out.
Nice shot right there.
Alex, we got a pair coming at us. Let me see your skills. Run, man, run, 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 run! Come here. If I had a whistle, I'd be blowing it. You know how little that one was.
Get him, boy.
Nice. I got that first one nailed.
The Fowl Life is brought to you by Sportsman's Warehouse. Toyota Trucks, Legacy Sports, and Zinc Calls.
After I met Brett and Bo and a few of the other coworkers, it was time to go on a little tour of the station. The first thing Alex was going to show me was their bunker gear and the way that they utilize it.
This is some of the equipment we use. This protects us. This is our main line of defense. It's called bunker gear.
So this is after the call comes into the firehouse. You guys will come down the pole and start putting the stuff on.
Exactly. We get a call, and John, why don't you go ahead and show Chad how we do this? There he's pretty much, he's got gloves to put on his hands, he clips on to air, and he's good to go.
So
Okay.
no matter how big the fire is this how you go into every fire?
Every fire. You think you could take, John?
Like a real race?
Kind of like a race, yeah.
A real
Like a
race?
real race.
I don't
I
know,
think
I'll
you could
try
take
it.
them. Come on.
I'll try it.
So after I had John show Chad how we put on our firefighting gear, I called Chad out to see if he could keep up with John in a race.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go!
What the hell's happening? What's this thing?
Good job!
It's obvious I'm going to win this race, and lo and behold, my wireless mic comes flying off my belt clip, wraps around my neck, starts to choke me, hits me in the side of the head, completely ruins what I'm trying to achieve right
He
here.
tried to use some excuse about a wireless mic.
Okay, this is round 2. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go! Good job, good job.
Where are the buckles on my jacket?
We took them off purposely.
We'll call it a tie. That one. Watch that one. Watch that sailor. You got that sailor? Watch that sailor, Clay. Come on, grab that sailor, please. You're gonna have to grab him, Clay.
Alex called me last night. We were supposed to go about 50 miles north of here, and Alex called and said he had about 3,000 little ones, a few big ones mixed in a real low-cut Timothy field. So we stopped on the side of the road today, got a ton of tumbleweed. It's turned out to be a great hunt so far. We're 4 or 5 flocks into it. These guys are having a great time, and my brother Clay, the athlete that he is, just ran about 100 yards to get a goose, and I'm proud of him. And Alex is coming in with 3 or 4 more.
Here you go.
Those are pretty-
Cacklers.
Those are pretty
Cacklers,
birds.
Taverners. Got a mixed bag there, but
Little mixed
lessers.
bag, a little western, a
Yeah, look at the
Taverner.
frozen ice on the water, just getting up off the Snake River.
Clay, hustle up. Clay, you got to be an athlete, man. Clay, is that really all you have left in your tank? Clay,
Clay, there's another group.
Clay, you got 1,000 geese behind you, man. Hustle up. I'm serious.
Yeah, we got them all.
Let's go.
Well, stop thinking.
The Fowl Life is brought to you by Dakota Decoy, Heavy Shot, Otis Technology, and High Viz.
Every fire station has a pole, and here's ours. And Brent's going to show you the correct way of sliding down a fire pole. Brent?
So you want to come out here and be careful not to fall, but you want to grab onto it and you bring your leg out and then you bring your other one so you wrap your feet around it, and that's actually what's creating the friction to stop you. And you're supposed to put it in your arm here and slide down, but I don't like to do that when you don't have long sleeve shirt on.
Because your biceps are too big.
They're really big, and I dent this thing,
Yeah,
and then it just,
That's the same problem.
my forearm ends up here. So you just kind of come out, grab it, pin.
There's no way I'm doing that.
We can't be a fireman then.
So you put your hand here.
Yep.
One leg here.
Yep.
And then bring the other leg out.
Yep, and wrap it around
Wrap
the
it around
backside.
it and slide down. There
Yeah,
you
just
go.
like that.
Oh, gee. Now what? What?
Now you do a dance.
Alex.
Come on, you can do it.
Here, wait, land on my shoulders. And down. If you're really good, you can spin on your way down.
Go ahead and start the music now. I want to go song number 2. Now, do you guys ever wear pasties when you slide down this?
Sometimes.
If I left, would you follow? And would your heart be feeling hollow? Would you beg and plead on your knees, telling me not to go? Is the luggage in your hand? Too much, too bad, too much to stand. Another fight without words, baby. Is that your plan?
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Rockstar Energy Drink Extreme Tip of the Week. What we're going to talk about this week is using your ground blinds on the edge of a field. What we had to do up here is extend our edge out by taking the natural vegetation and tumbleweeds, giving the geese the illusion that the edge was closer than it really was. We take our decoys and we start them about 15 yards out in what we call the broken lesser pattern, with landing holes in between the decoys, giving those birds the illusion that that's where we want them to land. Up on the high point is where our walkers and heads up decoys are. They're looking for the food source. Our furthest decoys are about 55 to 60 yards out. What this does is when the birds come off the roost, they're going to see those first decoys with their heads up. They're going to start getting comfortable as they start circling around, and lessers are notorious for it. They're just going to start dropping in and picking where they want to land in those keel holes, and that's when you sit up in your blinds and call the shot. We'll talk a little bit more about how we flag and utilize different tools in this hunting situation next week. Hope you enjoyed this Rockstar Energy Drink Extreme Tip of the Week.
Here we go, here we go. Five of them, guys. I'll get them. Get them!
Hunt's over, guys. Let's go.
Yep. That's all we need. We don't need to limit. We're one short, beautiful hunt. You guys have fun? Now go pick up.
What a hunt. Jeez. Well, we did what we could. 9 shooters. Sometimes you got to host the family and friends. Wade, did you love it? Oh, good. Wade's back up to see his family around Umatilla. And killed 35 geese. Could have killed Wade around for one more. We killed 35 geese right in the decoys. The Dakota full body, extreme full bodies. We got some of the extreme fully fat. And turned out to be great. Some of the best hunts ever, man, with family and friends. You got to love it. Everybody here had a great time. And it's really cool when the birds cooperate. And we changed up our tactics a little bit. We put the decoys in one big lob and just one hole right in the middle, and they were all trying to sit right in there. Put 9 power hunters on a weed line and got the tumbleweeds and stuff really thick around them. Created our own edge, and it worked out. Thanks to Alex Langbell. He's been hunting up here around a lot with Columbia Basin. You know, he's had his own company here the last 6 years, and he's studied these small geese and how to get on these edges, create your own edge, hide, concealment, how to call, when to call them, how to set up your spread. There's a lot that goes into it. Sometimes it looks a lot easier than it is, but hope you guys enjoyed that hunt. We'll be right back with more of the Fowl Life.
The Fowl Life is brought to you by Hornady Ammunition, Buff Headroom, Under Armour, and Rig'em Right.
And now, brothers and sisters, the Goose Gospel with Chad Belding.
Guys, welcome back to Short Reed Goose Calling, brought to you by Zinc Calls. We're in week 3. Week 1 was hand placement, air pressure, pressurized air, and the consistent flow of air going in the call. Week 2 was the cluck. I'm going to review that a little bit. Remember, we had our hands placed right. We had that steady stream of air going into the call, and then we were popping our tongue against the roof of our mouth. Okay, there's our cluck. This week I want to talk a little bit about the moan. The moan can either come before the cluck or right after it. A lot of times, clucking and moaning is all you need to kill geese. This week, let's go in on how to do that moan. What we're doing is dropping our jaw. We're creating that same pressurized flow of consistent air. And I'm going to drop my jaw, and I'm just going to push a little bit harder with my diaphragm, pressurizing that air a little bit more. Okay, so what it's going to sound like when you start mixing with those clucks, before the cluck or after the cluck. Remember, you're going to be able to kill geese all the time just clucking and moaning, and especially when you're getting into your comeback calls, you're going to really start to utilize that moan. It's going to bring you a ton of success in the field. Practice, guys. Keep practicing as much as you can, whether you're a young kid driving your mom and dad nuts or you're my age out in the garage driving your wife nuts. We got to practice every day, become proficient with it. That's our 3rd tip. We'll see you next week here at the Fowl Life for our 4th tip during Short Reed Goose Calling Instruction, brought to you by Zinc Calls. The first part of my experience was coming to an end. I got to experience the overall tour of the station, the bunker gear, some of the trucks, and the slide pull, which was one of my favorites, obviously. But now we were getting on to the next part, which was the exciting stuff. First out of the chute, I was going to attempt to put out an exploding car fire.
Okay, Chad, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take you through a car prop. And what this does is it simulates a car fire. And Bo here and Brent are going to basically show you how to put out a car fire. And then we're going to have you do it.
Like a real fire?
Like a real fire.
Real smoke?
Real smoke.
You know I'm a mild asthmatic, right?
That's okay. We'll take it easy on
13
you.
months old, I was diagnosed. I got inhalers, 3 inhalers on site. So.
Okay. We'll handle it.
Please.
Bo knows CPR. Yep.
Very nice.
Good job, guys.
You know, the bunker gear race, sliding down the pole, we're just messing with Chad, having a good time. But now we get serious. We're gonna see if Chad can put out a vehicle fire without burning himself or his partner.
The guy operating the pump handle will give you water. You go in and you'll be on air and you just get that nozzle into the fire, get it out, and, you know, kind of do a clockwise motion. Pretty simple. You just got to be aggressive about it.
Ready?
Next week on the Fowl Life.